Yeah, hindsight's a beautiful thing, really. But you just felt after looking at the entire game that this pitch was certainly a bit different to the other pitches in Sharjah, where consistently big runs were scored. Progressively got a bit harder. Now, whether it's just because their batting struggled or it looked that way, we probably have to wait and see the next couple of games.
If they had batted better, then I think we would have been in a better position to make that call whether batting first was, bowling first was a good idea or not. But the way they batted, I think it'll be difficult for at least to me, or rather it'll be unfair for me to comment on it. But yeah, obviously it wasn't the same pitch as we've seen in Sharjah before. The 4 games before this was much, much better for batting.
When, say, Iyer or Prithvi or Dhawan, one of those guys misses out, they still have somebody else to come and do the job on the night. We spoke about how Hetma has not had much of a go, or when he's had a go, he's gotten out in this tournament. Come the night when they are under a bit of pressure and he turns up. All good teams seem to find a way, or seem to find somebody who puts their hand up on the night. And that's exactly what is happening with Delhi at the moment. The confidence is just flowing through this team, and just feeding off each other's confidence makes a huge difference.
It seemed like he had a really good plan and a clear plan what he wanted to do. He played the ball on the merit and backed his strengths. He's wonderful hitting down the ground, and also the pull shot against the short pitch. He backed himself, especially anything which was pitched up to him. So obviously, he's in great form. His mindset just showed how good a form he is in, because I thought that innings showed the clarity of thought that he had and the game plan that he came out to bat with.
The games come so thick and fast, and T20 cricket, once you are low on confidence, it can really affect you. I think Smith and Samson are the biggest worries for them, because both started really well, both quality players, but at the moment can't seem to buy a run. And it's not as if good balls are getting them out. It's the mistakes that they're making, which must be a worry. Then the pressure is going to start shifting even more on Josh Butler. And you can't put too much pressure on one guy. He's still got to play his game. Hopefully Stokes' inclusion makes a difference. But at the moment, Samson and Smith really need to step up.
Irrespective of which format you're playing, your top 3 has to fire. And unfortunately, especially Smith and Sanju Samson has not in the last 4 games now. Leave aside the first 2. So they will have to find a way. Having played the first 2 games in Sharjah on that belter of a surface, I don't know whether they've got into that false sense of security or whatever. I don't know whether that was a good thing or not, playing those 2 initial matches at Sharjah on that surface.
Apart from perhaps that tough chance of Rabada, they were pretty flawless in the field. That almost acts like an extra bowler. Wickets or runouts or good catches or runouts. I think Hetmyer today, if they had given him the ball, he probably could have got you a couple of wickets. It was one of those days. Everything that was thrown at them today, Delhi had an answer for it, and in fact dictated terms. So we've been waiting for a really good performance in the field from the whole team, and that was one for them.
It was phenomenal. Delhi Capitals, they can't do anything wrong right now. A couple of those catches diving forward by Hetmyer, they were absolutely brilliant. Those are really, really tough catches, flat. And then having to dive forward, brilliant. And even overall fielding as well. Not just Delhi Capitals, to be honest. Even RR, direct hits, got those fielding things right. Was good. Was a good fielding day for both the sides to a great extent.
He's just so confident about his own ability, Ashwin, because he's such a quality performer. It's a tough place to bowl when Josh Butler's against you with fielders in the ring, but he keeps doing it. Varies. He has so many variations, but varies his pace. You could see when he got Lomro out, just bowled a proper offie. He's got so much experience and quality that he knows what needs to be done. That you'll still get tough days in T20 cricket, but today was a great night for him.
With Ashwin, what I really liked about today was the fact that this pitch was gripping just a little bit, so he was a lot slower in the air at times. The variation, the pace was wonderful, and also the variations that he has. Yes, he's a finger spinner, but he can bowl those carom balls and leg spin as well. He's pretty good with those as well. So, he's got all the variations. Obviously, his cricket smartness was on show today. The way he bowled on a surface which was a little different, which was gripping a bit, was wonderful to see the way he bowled.